and talk about the feelings. So recovery. The alcoholic may find it hard to establish friendly relationships with his children. They cannot seem to forgive and forget. In time, they will see he is a new man, and in their own way, they will let him know it. From this point on, progress will be rapid. So again, the alcoholics, sometimes they go for treatment and they come back and they're on this fast track and they feel really better and they come back and the family's like really pissed. They're really angry. Like, this guy, you know, this woman, my mother, has ruined my life, and now she's going to come back in and she wants to be a nice person? Who does she think she is? So, you know, the healing doesn't take place instantaneously, and it takes systemic work to get there. So what if you're the parent of an addicted child or the spouse of an addict? What can you do? Well, we talked about it. You can seek professional help. There's a lot of good counseling out there. There's a lot of people who have good training in working in this field. You can go to an Al-Anon or a Families Anonymous or a Children of Alcoholics 12-step meeting. They're all over town. They're every day of the week. You can learn about codependency and enabling, and you can work with a therapist, go to meetings, whatever, but you can begin to understand how not to enable, even though it's very difficult to do. One of the reasons that these groups work so well for people over time is because this is so hard to do. But if you go and you sit with a group of people and say, this is so hard to do, I need to tell him no, he can't have his car back. I can't do it, but he needs his car. I can't do it. And the people all look at her, you can do this. Here's my phone number. Anytime you feel like you got to give him the keys to the car, call me first. So there's this accountability, this not that formal, but there is an accountability thing that people set up so they have lots of support to not enable. Because it's a little bit like putting your clothing on inside out and upside down to not enable. Enabling is like a comfortable pair of bedroom slippers that you've been wearing for 50 years. I mean, well, not all of you have been wearing them for 50 years, but some of you maybe. Okay. What else can you do? So what enabling? This definition just changed my life. Enabling is when you stand between a person and his or her consequences of the actions that they took. So it's paying somebody's ticket for them, getting them off in court, calling in sick for them. Because you're getting in the middle of their bad choices to try and prevent a consequence. That's enabling. So simple. It's getting between a person and the consequences of the actions they're taking. And that has helped me because, you know what, my kids, I was accused by a family member who's not in recovery of enabling my kids at one point, and I can't even remember what I did. I sent them something.